life is so good right now, man, that sometimes I want to get down on my knees and kiss the ground. Hey, mein Buttag. Turning 60 was a blessing. Life today is the best I've ever known. It doesn't even get any better than this. Hey, mein Buttag. Welcome back to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. You know, I'm having so much fun in my 60s. And nobody's more surprised than me. Let's talk about that for a little while. You know, growing up, I thought that when you turned 60, it was a kiss of death. That life was over. That you just sit around and waiting to die. That hasn't been the case. It has not been the case for me. And I want anybody that's lived through their 60s and who's had the same experience as I'm having now to put it in the comments. Let's encourage people. Let's show them that, you know, growing old, man, is a good thing. It's really a blessing. But I was reading, well, actually I was watching a video the other day, and it was on the news. A gentleman suing a doctor because he messed up an operation on his mother, and she ended up dying. She was 71 years old. And she called him, you know, the day before she died. Come up here to the hospital, I need to talk to you. And she said, I'm ready to die. I know I'm going to die. She said, but I had a good life. She said, I had so much fun in my 60s. And man, did I feel that in every fiber of my being, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know I'm a big fan of Napoleon Hill. I started reading him when I was about 38 years old, and he said something that didn't resonate with me then. But it makes all the sense in the world right now. He said that people who achieve outstanding success rarely do so before the age of 40. He said that most people don't hit their stride until they're well past their 50s. I didn't want to believe him, because I was like, man, I'm 38, I'm out here, you know, I'm chasing the American dream. I don't want to wait that long. But he was telling the absolute truth, because it says a lot about wisdom and experience that comes with turning 60. I'm 62, turning 63 May the 28th. And I'm strong as an ox, man. I'm able to answer the bell. I'm not on any medications. I went to Vietnam for the first time at 62 years old, and I never felt so alive before. Just like right now I'm walking, this is live. I'm not talking over footage. This is my actual morning walk. And it's on my morning walk that I really appreciate life. I'm able to do things at 60 years old that I never imagined. But Napoleon Hill also said that as long as you got dreams, you'll always be young. And he believed, like I believe today, that you maintain your vitality through ambition and goals. And see, we're going back to Vietnam, but we're going to stop in Thailand first. But yeah, man, I'm not the exception, guys. I see a lot of men and women over here. They're really having fun in their 60s, man. I'm so surprised. I mean that. I can appreciate life now. I've got a measure of freedom that I never had before. Financial freedom. I'm in control of my life. I manage my own time. And before you start talking about, well, you're not rich, there's more definitions of riches. I want you to go and read the 12 Riches of Life by Napoleon Hill. And a lot of them I'm enjoying today. A lot of them I have. One is the freedom of fear. I'm not afraid of growing old anymore. I'm not afraid of dying, man. That's why I live right now. My mother was not able to escape death. So what makes me think I'm going to be able to escape death? I'm just so grateful to be alive right now. I could stop the video right there. But that comes from age. That comes from wisdom and life experience. This is when I really enjoy life. I get to appreciate what's going on. Because most of the time, we're chasing shit, man. Excuse my language, but it's just how I feel today. We're so busy chasing stuff that we don't notice the small stuff. Life literally passes us by. And when you turn 60, man, you don't take a whole lot for granted. I looked up the definition of fun because a lot of times we use words we don't even know the meaning. It just said lighthearted, pleasure, enjoyment, amusement. That's where I am right now. I've got that in bunches right now. I'm amused that I'm able to live the life that I'm able to live right now. I never saw this coming. I thought I'd be sick, doctor visits, all kind of foolishness, man, that beliefs that you grow up with. Because I was in insurance agent for many years, man. A lot of my clients were older people. So I knew a long time ago I didn't want to be in one of these old folks' homes. Hey, man, Butchart! I didn't want to be sitting around in one of these senior warehouses playing bingo every Tuesday, going to Walmart every Wednesday. I knew I didn't want that a long time ago, but if you'd have told me that my life would be so full right now, I wouldn't have believed you, I promise. But back to those 12 riches of life. See, I've got a positive attitude today. I've got loving relationships, man. That's worth something. I've got my health. I've got some true freedom today. I wanted to share that with you today because a lot of times, man, it's not all about relationships and stuff. Just being in the Philippines is enough for me. The fact that I'm able to live out some of my dreams. I'm going to talk about the 72-hour rule on my next live stream. Not the original 72-hour rule about, couples, married couples, living partners should have sex every 72 hours, to prevent temptation and cheating. But I want to talk to you in a sense of defeating procrastination and taking action and going from daydreams to reality. Hey, Brian Butchart. See, I've got friends from all walks of life. That's riches, guys. I'm having so much fun, man. I come and go as I please. Hey, man, Butchart. Hey, man, Butchart. See what I'm saying? You can't put a price on that, guys. I'm able to walk around under my own strength. No one's helping me walk around. I'm still dreaming. I still got goals, man. I'm still ambitious. My testosterone is at a good level to be 60. Because I thought my sex life would be over at 60. The way I feel, man, I could probably go into my 80s, man. Because I was told that the way you live in your 30s is going to show up in your 60s. Now, this was after I stopped drinking, smoking, and started developing good habits to replace those bad habits. This was before I didn't even know. But now I know it's true, guys. If you're in your 30s right now, stop with the bullshit, man, if you want a full life at 60. Just to make it to 60, man, is a blessing for me. As a black man growing up in America, man, so many of my friends and family didn't make it anywhere near 60 for a lot of different reasons. Health reasons, you know, just the environment and everything that we grow up in. I have 3 brothers who didn't make it to 60. One brother was murdered, 26 years old. One brother drank himself to death. They found him froze to death in a garage in Lexington, Kentucky. And then, of course, I had a brother, 55, who died of diabetes, man. He just wouldn't quit drinking and, you know, doing what the doctor told him to. So just turning 60. It wasn't a kiss of death, man. It was a kiss of life, guys. So thank you so much. Hey, Mayan Buntag. If you're in America, if you're in the Philippines, wherever you are, find it in your heart to help somebody. You know, I've been spinning that wheel 2 times every week, you know. People really think that I get donations for that stuff, but I don't. In the beginning, I did. This money comes out of my pocket. But see, that's another of the 12 riches of life that Napoleon Hill talks about, a willingness to share your blessings. See, I can't take it with me. I'm not gonna sit around and live my best life while people close by struggling. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. Hey, Mayan Buntag. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Don't do anything stupid. Don't be afraid to turn 60. Put it in the comments if you live through your 60s and you can bear witness to what I'm saying. As long as you got dreams and goals and ambitions, you never get old, guys, no matter what your birth date is. I'm so thankful today, man, that I can answer the bell. I can walk under my own strength, man. I can still travel. My bills are paid off, see? I'm talking about paid off. I got the freedom to do and to be and to go wherever I want. I didn't work 40 years for nothing, but I was terrified of turning 60 years old. Thought my life was going to be over, but it's really just begun, man.
Boots on the ground, don't do nothing stupid. Give that man his flowers, a tribute through music.
If I don't know nothing, I know one thing. When we help others,